Hello and welcome to a new episode of the AMAnews October 2022, and we will start with Amazon SEO. And just a little reminder, make sure when you're in one of these categories that your backend bytes for search terms will have changed. On the one side, you will find the scenario, please reduce your generic keyword length to less than 250 bytes. As we know it, 249 is only used. Space and comma will not count as bytes, and the new format value for generic keyword is longer than the allowed maximum of 250 bytes, but spaces and comma will count as bytes. So make sure what is happening in your specific product category. Then in the last AMAnews we have talked about how the A+ content and the image keywords can help your products in search results. But we have missed a thing, and that was an example for it. And so here you can see, for example, the image keywords, German example, and we have seen that it will help your organic ranks in search results for Google, but not for Amazon. Okay, just make sure to test if it gets indexed and makes you searchable and findable also for Amazon. It's working for Google very well, but make sure to test it for your ASINs specifically. Then there's a new SERP to find. The first thing you can find is a new title structure with only 3 rows, okay, 3 lines. And so the normal SERP is 15:4, but the new SERP is 12:5 and only a 2-line title. So like in the mobile scenario. The most relevant questions at the moment, it's only a US-based scenario, and still 48 organic results and still maximum of 12 ads for sponsored products on the SERP sites. But check it out if your specific category or your specific keywords have that new or that old search engine result page. Now let's talk about the new content. Amazon Custom Search Pilot Program, that is only for the Amazon Custom users. Here let's talk about a simple problem. A customer searching for a green personalized travel mug, but in the SERP she or he is seeing a black colored travel mug that can be personalized in the color somebody is searching for. And so Amazon is building up a project timeline, started in July 2022, and the most interesting parts here is the image intake ends October 26, 2022, that means in that month, and then there's an experimentation from December to January, and then that feature will get rolled out to all sellers from September next year. That sounds interesting. Of course, to the problem, Amazon Custom program has not the typical variation styles like the normal sellers and vendors are offered. Then Amazon Confirmed Fit has seen a rollout, like in the printing industry, in the car accessory industry. You can now double check if the product is fitting to your product. So you can choose the popular brands or find your brand and then entering the specific product type, and you will receive a result like here. We are not sure, that means Amazon is not sure, this item fits your Weber E210 NG. So make sure if it is available in your category, that your brand appears here, that your product numbers are in the correct data, and the customer will at the end have not that result that it's not fitting. Then we have a new informations founded in the SERPs. Normally it was only shown like that, plus 14 colors and or patterns. Now that there is appearing a little button directly for sizes. Okay, so check that out. Seems to be interesting. We have seen a lot of more rollouts in the consumer electronic category with more data directly next to the title, directly in the SERPs. And so Amazon also released the add to compare. We have found that especially on mobile, and now you can add to compare, and you're seeing it. It will change to the little badge here, added to compared, and then you can view your comparison. That is really cool. So you can compare it with your chosen products and or with other products. And the relevant part here is make sure your data is filled everywhere. You need that data when the customer is trying to understand, is there a hand wash only or machine washing possibility, and you have no data here, you will lose that customer immediately. Then Amazon has rolled out finally the last A/B testings for bullet list and product description. Product description, keep that in mind, only without EPC. Of course, EPC is replacing the product description, and so there is no A/B test format for that. And on the other side, it's not called bullet points, it's called bullet list. That is really cool. Of course, what we have seen is in a lot of products there are more data to A/B test than only the 5 bullet points. That could be really, really cool. So check that out for your specific category. But when we are talking about A/B testing of bullet points, make sure the bullet points are shown on your product detail page. For example, jewelry and a lot more like mobile product detail pages. The bullet points are not shown. So how good can a A/B test be for something that nobody is finding? Last but not least, Amazon now offers an information about the reviews that they are reviewed in the specific states, and not only the verified purchases get reviewed, also the non-verified purchases get reviewed information. That is really, really cool. And last but not least, we are doing that per country, and you're seeing it directly here, for example, Germany, Canada, and Mexico. So as we are in the middle of the AMAnews, please make sure you're subscribed to our channel, ring the bell, and stay informed about our new videos, and get in contact with us on YouTube and follow us on the videos and the channel. Last but not least, of course, use the AMALYZE browser extension. You will find the sales, the units, the sales share of variations, the search volume, and many, many more. And so next, install the AMALYZE extension. Now let's talk about Amazon advertising. We have found a new section called Customer Frequently Viewed Popular Products in the Last 7 Days. So complete new section for advertising, and you have to make sure that you're working with products that were popular products in the last 7 days to stay here in the advertising section and get in contact with your potential customers. Then the SB video ads are not only driven to the product detail page anymore. You can now choose a landing page directly in your store, including the sub pages. That is really, really cool. On the other side, we don't have that rollout worldwide, but sponsored display video ads are also released on Amazon. We will show you that in the next month, but keep that in mind. Always check your ad console to find new stuff, even if we are only talking about reports. So now you have the reports for sponsored brands and sponsored brand videos in one data sheet. That means more columns and the data is filled specific for the sponsored brands or the sponsored brands videos, but you don't have to download 2 reports anymore. Then Amazon has released a cool new function in the contextual targeting and category targeting. You will now find new audiences, for example, the luxury section. As Amazon has started the luxury stores a few months ago, you can now find them directly via the app, but also on desktop, and now you can target more than 600 different luxury store categories. So keep that in mind, just be first, check out what is happening there and try to reach new customers. Maybe that is really cool if you have an expensive product and trying to be luxurious. Now you can be luxury product while advertising in that categories. Last but not least, in the section advertising, the video builder, one of the most relevant game changers in Amazon advertising history. Yeah, a bit. It depends, but yes, it's a game changer. Of course, nobody can now say, no, I don't have any videos. With the release of sponsored display video ads, you need your videos, and with Video Builder, you can build it with that templates. You can choose your font, your colored backgrounds, the color of the fonts, and you only have to upload a few images, a few headlines, and you will have that video in less than 5 minutes. That is absolutely awesome, and that's why I've called it a game changer. Then we will switch to marketing. Yeah, Prime Day 2.0, or as Amazon is calling it, Prime Early Access Sales on October 11th to October the 12th. I really don't know if it's a good or a bad decision to building up a new sales event in the middle of October. Of course, to a simple fact that there are the holiday sales coming, and we have the Black Friday week in November, when we have a big Christmas situation. We have the time of Thanksgiving, Halloween, and all that stuff. So if you're focusing and preparing for Prime Day 2 in this year, make also sure you don't missing the Black Friday and Cyber Monday deal submissions. Of course, October the 7th is the deadline. If you want to see more information about best practices in the holiday season, Amazon is offering a specific site for you, how you can keep track of your inventory and orders, provide great customer service, monitor your metrics, ensure your account security info is up to date, especially for the holiday selling rush. So now let's talk about the marketplace news. So we all knew the category insights given us from Amazon, and now we have a data update. If we are looking into the demand data of units sold and glance views, there was only a product type average. But now Amazon has released the data directly. You will now find the insights with correct data, so you can understand it more better for your specific category. Then, due to an increase in customer complaints related to melted products, we will implement a new multiple product shipping policy on September 21st. That means last month, multiple seller fulfilled products. The problem here is Amazon products must maintain quality standards when exposed to high temperatures. That means 75 to 155 degree Fahrenheit to protect product integrity during storage and shipment. That makes sense, absolutely. And so to ensure that, Amazon will have a new decision. Multiple inventory is not accepted in Amazon fulfillment centers from April 15 to October 15 in the hot season. Per our policy starting September this year, we will remove all multiple ASINs for a fee. Okay, so make sure you know what your multiple FBA inventory is. Then Amazon has released SKU economics, detailed insights like a profit dashboard or else for your products on SKU level, and you will also find the sponsored products charge and the specific fees, units sold, units returned, and all that stuff. That's really cool overview to get insights on your product SKU levels. Then, especially if you're selling in Germany, make sure you only have 7 weeks left to register to sell electric and electronic equipment in Germany. The problem here is on January 1st, there's new rules on Amazon, and Amazon will be literally obliged to suspend your non-compliant listings. The problem here is the registration may take more than 10 weeks. So Amazon is saying start it now and start your registration before mid-October. Of course, 10 weeks when is the new year. You will find all the relevant information given by Amazon, extend product producer responsibility education, and also the new packaging standards and all that stuff. You will find it when you're following the specific links directly here. Then Amazon will change the information for a few product types when it comes to unit count, item form, and so they have added additional unit count and item form values for 33 product types, where unit count type is conditionally enumerated based on item form. You will find a complete item form list and more information as usual on the FAQ sites. And you're seeing here, to provide a better shopping experience for our customers, 3 mandatory attributes are provided for listings created on at a time or in a bulk effective October 26th last year. So we are talking about net content, item form, and number of items. These are more than 33 product types. That's a complete list you can download directly here, and you will find all relevant information for the new 33 ones in the yellow marked sections. Then Amazon has had a good month. Let's talk about it. Amazon has released a lot of cool stuff. So also the new FBA dashboard with features in performance metrics and growth opportunities. So that's really cool. You can directly go to the FBA dashboard following the link. And of course, you need to start with a little insights as FAQ page known on Amazon. Key performance indicator cards. You will find a lot of insights about last day, 730 and 90 days information, sales ordered, units ordered, orders, and all that stuff. And it will look like that. A really insightful tool, and you have a lot of details in that. From my point of view, please start with the table preferences, activate all of them, and then decide what you need to know and what you don't want to know, okay? If you're talking about sales summary, if you're interested in 40 or 90 days, or what is about the information of storage volume, do you need that or do you don't need that, or sales rank or else. On the other side, you can go through a lot of details on inventory level, yeah, FBA inventory, inventory performance, stranded inventory, unfulfillable inventory, and with that comes a lot of filters for recommendations. For example, improve your keywords, yeah, or best of all, no action required. That's also cool. Or you can create an outlet deal. On the other side, as we have talked about the specific storage types, you can now directly find aerosol, clothing, flammable, footwear, and so on to filter directly your specific portfolios and products and get your insights with that new dashboard. With that dashboard, also the opportunities for FBA appeared. So you get now informations about, hey, why you're not enrolling FBA, or small and light, or even here you need to track your performance. The filters are detailed. You can now choose between demand, offer density, or delivery promise. You will find the information for that, why that are shown, and which data and details are coming with that. For example, demand, if the established demand for this product is high enough, converting it to FBA would help you reach more customers. We get this information from glance views, sales velocity, and units sold. So a lot of cool data. Then finally, the search catalog performance and search query performance have their worldwide rollout for every country, also Europe and the Asian marketplaces. You will find now that information. The United States had an advantage, I think 3 or up to 6 months they had that data. A lot of the data like Amazon search terms, repeat purchase behavior, market basket analysis, we know that from brand analytics. Demographics are only new for Europe, so United States had a big advantage over a lot of months. So only let's talk about the details. Of course, it's really complicated. As you see it, there's a metric glossary, which means that Amazon is really getting into hard details, and the definitions behind it are absolutely necessary to know. Search catalog performance, as example, provides visibility into your catalog's performance based on shoppers' search behavior for the selected time frame. It shows the metrics of your products covering all stages of the shopping journey. The purchases and sales totals may not match the total count from your sales reports, as these metrics include those originated from the search result pages. Okay? That is absolutely necessary to understand. Also for search query performance, it means search query performance. Not external traffic, not more. It's really only focused on that specific type of matrix included, those originated from the search result pages. Okay? But when it comes into details, you will find a lot of columns you can check out. It's normally always divided into search funnel impressions, clicks, basket ads, and purchases. And on the other side, for search query performance, a few more data like search query volume, but also divided into impression, clicks, basket ads, and purchases. So before you start to go into the details and figuring out what is happening on your catalog for your search queries, make sure there is a new marketplace released in Amazon Europe. Amazon Belgium is now live, and you can also list your products now directly here. So that was the last slide. Have a good month. That were the AMAnews for October 2022.